Okay, we're gonna try something a little bit different here. I'm doing my November get started pages, and I also wanted to talk a little bit about what I plan to do for November, and thought maybe you'd be interested or not. We'll find out. But my plan is to use, for some reason the last couple of years,
it's 10:15.
It's 10:15. Yeah, it still does it. The last couple of years we have barely had any fall at all. Literally, we have gone from August to December in an hour. And so I have a whole bunch of fall stuff, but not really gonna have a lot of fall photos to use them with. So I've decided that instead of worrying about having fall-ish stuff to go with my photos, I'm going to use all my fall stuff up this month. So the plan is for the entire month of November, I'm going to use everything I can find in my stash that has to do with fall, autumn. And that's what I'm going to use. I'm hoping it will challenge me to be creative with the stuff that I already have. It'll also narrow down my choices, because I have a lot of stickers and a lot of art supplies and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that by doing this, I narrow down and it forces some creativity. Because a lot of it, at times, I'm just like, let's just get this stuff on the page and be done. And especially in the summertime when life is busy. But summer is over and we're trying for a little bit. I've got to straighten this out. Just there. There we go. That's my plan. And y'all are coming along for the ride. Maybe some of you are trying to do this too, trying to figure out how to narrow down your stuff or just use up a lot of stuff. I love fall. I love the colors of fall. I just got this whole set from Peachy Cheap and I love it. It's gorgeous. But I never have anything. I have like 2 days of fall with photos so my brain is like, well, I can't use it until I have pictures that are appropriate, and I need to get out of that thinking and just use it because 'tis the season and pretty soon snow will be here permanently instead of just off and on, and I need to use it. So all of that aside, these are the stickers that I created. It's on Avery transparent. They're not transparent. They're not, well, they're called clear, but they're transparent. There's a slight matte finish to them, but they're clear. You can, like in my journal, you've seen me use these before. You can still see the dots through the sticker. I'll put all the information down below on that. My Facebook page has tutorials on how to do certain things, and if you request it, I try to do pages that explain that. So, by the way, I'm a hand tucker, just in case you hadn't noticed. These are the date stickers I'm going to be using. I don't know what the font is off the top of my head. I use the print shop to make these, but you can use Word or your Silhouette Studio software, which is free, by the way. You don't have to have the machine to use it. And it's a great software for printing. But I use the print shop, but there's a Word, OpenOffice, Libra, you name it, and you can make these. It's just a font. And then I'll cut them out on my paper turner. I am trying this year to really get through all of my Happy Planner number stickers. I don't even know what book they came in, but you get like a year's worth of them, so I've been trying to use those up. And so that's my plan for that. All right, so let's show supplies. Now I have a set of drawers, those white 12 by 12 drawers. You've seen them, right? And I have everything separated into that, and I went through all of my stash to find anything that was autumn or fall related, and so I have it at my ready. So this is my sticker sheet drawer, and basically I'll just kind of go through this a little bit. It's all the stickers that had, you know, Thanksgiving, Happy Harvest. These are all very, very old. I'm not sure you can even get them anymore. I use scrapbookingforless.com to get 90% of my stickers and my paper, single sheets and stuff, because she has a great deal and she's in Montana and I support Montana as best that I can. Her shipping always makes me cringe, but I totally understand. Mostly because I don't pay shipping if I don't have to, so it always like, but she's very fast. I've had wonderful service from her, and I will continue to shop with her all the time because I love her deals. Her prices are amazing. And again, I'll have her link down below. But basically, I use up sticker sheets that I have. These are the ones that I found through what I have left in my stash. A couple years ago, I did get rid of pretty much everything that I have, short of tools. I gave away hundreds of pounds of scrapbooking paper and supplies and all kinds of stuff because I decided a couple of years ago that I wanted more than stuff, and so if it doesn't work in my fauxbonichi, I didn't keep it, and if I knew I wasn't going to use it, I didn't keep it. And I'm down to like one little box of paper and then my stickers. So, and it's been very much a great thing. But those are the sticker sheets that I have to use, and then I have just not very much fall paper, mostly because I don't collect a lot of paper. That's not true. I do have paper, but I like to use it in my photographs more than I like to actually use it on my pages because it does bulk up my journal quite a bit. But I have nature-y type ones. I have this page, and so, you know, these, I'll just kind of flip through these quick. This is the back of this one. I probably won't use that. And the back of this one, probably won't use that. Let's see. The back of that leaf one looks like that. This is one of my favorite pages, and I probably won't cut it because it looks really good in photographs. I buy a lot of paper to put behind my food photos and my fauxbonichi ones, but I buy them specific for using with my food shots. And so these are the papers that I have that are reminiscent of fall. And then I have this one. I won't be using this side because I'm going to use this as my October divider page if I ever get back to doing it. But that's the papers that I have to use. And so that's those. And then for ephemera, I don't have a lot. I try not to buy, that's a lie. I get sucked into die cuts, but I don't use them. So I try not to deliberately buy die cuts. Someday I can do a video on my die cuts if you want to see them. Leave a comment down below. But this came with this kit. It is the fall farmhouse kit, and so these are older. They came with this collection, Hello Fall, and this is the only 6x6. I've almost made it through. It's taken me a couple of years to get through. I don't even know what the date, 2016, if that tells you anything. But these die cuts came with that collection, but they work really well with the farmhouse collection that's the newer-ish one. It came out in 2019. 2018 is already retired? That's terrible. Anyways, I love these. But then I have all of the die cuts to use for that. And so that's all of the little ephemera pieces that I have that I could find. I mean, I have generic ones, but these are fall specific. So I'm going to try and use as many of those up as I can. And then lastly, sorry, I'm reaching across here, are what miscellaneous little sticker thingies that I have. Again, with this kit came a sticker book. So I'm going to try to use that up. These came with this set. Is this what they're doing now instead of these sheets? Because they're very similar. I don't know if that's how that's working. I'd say they're smaller, but they're just longer. But I do, that's kind of nice. I like that, if that's how they're doing it. So I'm so out of touch. I don't really buy a lot of stuff anymore. And then I finally was able to pick up the Fall Happy Planner sticker book, which is their newer one. So that's the plan for November. And I wanted to do a gratitude grateful thing, but I'm not really good at keeping up with prompts, but I'm going to give it a good try and do and to do that. But until then, I am, today I'm going to do my November divider page, and then I have to get on the stick for keeping up with November. So, what I like about these 6x8 paper pads is they fit almost perfectly in the Michael's Artist Loft journals, which are the journals that I use. And you can see that it's just a little bit too long and a little bit too wide, but I don't mind that. It makes it perfect, and then I don't have a lot of wasted paper. The 6x6 obviously doesn't work because obviously it's too small. So my plan is for my November opening page is I'm going to take this sheet again out of that paper pad and pair it with this sheet, and then I thought I would just simply, and you know, because I can spend hours doing this and then I'm gonna get behind, and so I'm trying to like just stop it, just get it done. I'm gonna take this hello and cut that out, and then somewhere in one of these I thought I saw, okay, so I don't like those stickers. I don't know why they pick that color. It doesn't really go with it, but I was hoping there was like a November word. Thankful November. So I'll take that. I'm going to just dress that up a little bit because it's white and it's cream. I don't know why these are white because the entire collection is on cream. So that's not real helpful. Their die cuts are the same way. So how are you supposed to blend them together if they're different colors? But anyway, so I'm going to put November on here, and then the date in something. I don't know if I have. Yeah, there were these, but there's no numbers. Darn it anyhow. Of 2019 on there somehow. I probably have alphas. I have a whole drawer of alphas. Does anybody have a ton of alphas and then you never ever use them? Okay, so I'm going to speed through getting this stuff glued down, and I'll probably do a voiceover for this part of it because there's really not going to be that much to it. And then I'll just finish up with a voiceover because I really don't have anything other than that. Are you doing a November themed November? Are you doing a grateful section in your notebook? What are you doing? I'd love to hear about it, and I will be right back. See, I don't talk very well live. It's okay. Well, that was a talking train wreck. Can you tell that I am not really good at just talking about whatever I'm doing. I do not have the brain function that allows me to think and act at the same time. I watch these people on YouTube, and they'll chat for like an hour, just randomly crafting and arting and do all this stuff. And I'm like, this is what I can't. This is why I do voiceovers. I'm much better at a voiceover. Anyways, the basics for this, I sped this way up because nobody needs to sit through all this. Of course, nobody needed to sit through that whole first part, and I apologize. It was bad. But I'm doing it. I'll get better. Probably not. No. But I am just going to basically what I did, I cut that card like I said I was going to do, and I added the November to it and distressed all that up. And I've decided that I'm going to layer some papers underneath it because I'm going to get all scrapbooky and and putting them together. This is sped up about 600 times. You are welcome. And then I had to try to figure out, I don't know why I didn't just tape them together in the first place, but I got them all layered up, and I just thought some strips of paper, coordinating paper, would make it blend better together. And I don't know, they do it on YouTube and it makes it look so simple. So I'm just going to adhere the two full sheet pieces that I found. I really, really love these 6x8s, and I am on the hunt, going to collect them all. I must have them. What is your favorite collection that has 6x8
papers in it. Leave them down below because I want them. I want them. Okay. And anyways, poof, by the magic, I forgot to put my transitions in. So see, I'm all kaflubbered. Anyways, we're going to get all the little edges cut off here. I'm going to do some light de-stressing on the edges. Oh, I have processed videos for those. I just haven't got them up. I'm so behind on videos. If you're in my fauxbonichi group, though, you've seen these pages, or Facebook, or whatever. But I'm just going to trim all this stuff off. I'm going to give it a little bit of edgy edge here. Woo, my color went, what happened? Hang in there, camera. So mostly I'm just trying to hit the flowers that are lighter on the edges. And that's pretty much going to wrap this divider page up. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And here is a shot of the close-up. Have a wonderful day. Bye!